Hey guys, I'm gonna be reviewing a video by Natalie Matthews, What I Eat as a Vegan Athlete.
Hi guys, and welcome to another vegan high protein full day of eating. I'm so excited to bring you along today because I get to share
What I noticed right away are the exhausted red eyes. I don't know why they are red. Maybe we will see.
with you my favorite thing, and that's food. I'll share with you my target and how I hit my protein as a vegan athlete. And I have two major workouts today, so let's get into it. So this morning I start off with just eating a protein bar before my running session. So it doesn't matter how short or how long my sessions are, I never train fasted. I am not one of those people that thrives on the fasted lifestyle. So I need to have some fuel.
Yeah, for a vegan to do a so-called fasted lifestyle, a starvation lifestyle, is almost impossible, because you need to be eating all of the time, because you're not getting over 15 micronutrients
to help me carry over all my sessions, especially because today was two back-to-back and very close to each other. So I had a Go Mac.
Protein, 12 grams. There's no freaking way that you will get 12 grams of protein from this. It's just some seed slime with some kind of other seeds mixed together. It's just waste products that they sell to the vegans. It's unfortunate that they fall for it and actually eat it. A lot of carbohydrates, again, from the starch, and fat, as in plant oils, very, very likely. Has to be. It's vegan. And yeah, calorie-wise, you wouldn't be getting 269, you would be getting probably something like 180 calories, if even that. They don't understand what you can actually get out of this garbage. They just don't get it.
I really enjoyed today's run walk, I call it, because I don't know about you guys, but when I try to run at a...
Nobody enjoys running. Walking, you could say so. You're walking. If you're enjoying nature, sure. Humans want to move, but we don't want to run. That's exhausting. That's stressful. It's anti-joy.
Zone 2 pace, I have to walk sometimes, and that's okay. I'm not one of these influencers that are going to share with you like only when they're good at something. I want to bring you along the whole entire journey. And yeah, right now, whenever I have to do zone 2, I have to walk and run, and that's okay. I do have some faster runs throughout my week, but today in particular was just zone 2, something easy, and it was really nice and much needed because I felt like I don't know, needed to move my body in that way before my CrossFit session. So then I came back home and immediately prepared some cream of rice, so straight carbs, because I'm going straight into a CrossFit session and I need to ensure that I'm digesting everything really quickly and that I have energy for that session. So I made some cream of rice with some amazing persimmons because they're in season.
It's funny because the video title is high protein meals. That's what it says at the end. And here you have 5 grams of protein. And again, tons of sugar. Carbs are sugar. Of course, a vegan diet is sugar-based. Everybody should understand that. But that they still try to push this belief onto people that they can eat a high-fat or a high-protein diet is just nonsensical. You just can't, because you're eating plants, and plants will mostly give you carbohydrates. Some amino acids here and there, sure, whatever you can get out of the food, seeing as the biological value is so low. And some plant oils, but actual animal fat, what you're made out of, and proper animal protein, of course you can't.
Persimmons is one of my favorite fruits, and I'm so sad that we only get it during the fall winter time. Let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoy persimmons as much.
It's very hard to take her seriously because of those red exhausted eyes. Maybe it's also because of those dark eye circles. It's just what you should expect if you're a vegan athlete. You will look malnourished and exhausted.
I also added some walnuts and hemp seeds, and then I scarfed that down. And if you guys are new here,
the biological value of walnuts, hemp seeds, or any kind of seeds is pretty low.
My background is in...
Oh man, why do they do this? Is it supposed to be attractive, appealing? I don't know. You tell me. I just don't get it. I get why men do it. Is it the same reason for women? Do they just want to feel something because they feel nothing?
Bodybuilding, and I've been doing bodybuilding for the past 8 years. I competed in that.
Oh my god, that looks really strange. Wow, that looks like a cartoon. The stomach area just looks so incredibly thin. Looking really abnormal, infertile, malnourished. It's not healthy to be like this as a man or as a woman. It's just not a healthy human body.
IFBB Pro League in bikini competitions for the longest time, but I'm officially retired. So now I've been like...
That's good, but you damaged yourself. Look at those eye bags also. It's all dark around. It's showing the exhaustion. You probably won't be able to get rid of it as a vegan athlete anyway.
Just playing around with different forms of movement and just really having fun to not just train for aesthetics, but for performance and to feel well and for...
Yeah, but you're not having fun. Your face is the proof of it. When you have fun doing something, then you look healthy, joyful, everything that you're not. When you hate doing something, which is the case obviously, and you know that, then you end up looking exhausted, stressed. Stress is you not doing what you want to do. And that's the case with exercise, being an athlete. Nobody wants to be an athlete. You get brainwashed to be an athlete. And then you force yourself to continue being an athlete.
Overall health. And I love my time in bodybuilding, but this is a new phase.
Yeah, she also believes that it's healthy. That just says it all.
In my life that I'm really, really enjoying, and I bring you guys along for everything. So I did a CrossFit 30-day challenge not too long ago, probably like 6 months ago, and I did a video, so you guys could check it out if you haven't already. It's really fun. Today we did CrossFit.
You also don't have to force the smile for the camera. We can see that it's fake, and again, your eyes say everything. Your eyes show a very exhausted and stressed human being who has been malnourished by the vegan diet, which is lacking over 15 micronutrients, only found in animal foods. You don't have to try to portray this joyful human full of energy. We can see it. It's just impossible. We know that all that you want to do is eat very fatty meat. That's all that you dream about every night. And that you just want to lay on the couch all the time for a few months at least, because of how exhausted you are. Your face literally shows it to us, but you still act for the camera. And it just comes across very fake for anybody who has the eyes to see. I suppose that the vegans don't.
And I did Olympic weightlifting at the beginning. We did some drills with just like the empty bar and all of that. And then we moved to a Metcon. And my friend, John Lewis, Badass Vegan, you might know him on IG.
Natalie and I used to be friends, but after today, I'm gonna have to revisit our friendship and see if this is something that can carry on from this moment on, because no friend would put somebody through this that they love. So they want to see you in pain.
And it was so much fun. It was 25 wall balls and 25 box jump overs. It's two of my favorite things. And it was an AMRAP, so you got to do like as many reps as possible. But it was hard and challenging, but fun at the same time.
Look at this. Slaves jumping on boxes from one side to the other. Literally slavery, the state of humanity today. Just people completely lost, disconnected from nature, jumping on boxes while only eating plants. And over 90% of the plants that you eat are not even found in nature. Just completely anti-nature slave life.
This is black salt. This is the secret ingredient to make your tofu taste like eggs. So
yeah, because you crave eggs. Also, most of these salts are full of toxic heavy metals. Not that eating tiny rocks is good for you anyway, obviously, in general, even if it wasn't the case. My God, what is going on here? You're putting salt on top of, what is it, tofu? We'll see.
just sprinkle a little bit of that. And this is photo tofu.
Obviously, basically to imitate cheese, and the sulfurous salt to imitate eggs. Wow, cool.
It's really nice. It's extra firm, doesn't have a lot of water content, so I don't need to press it or anything. And what I like to do is just slice it very thinly. I don't really do much to it. You can put it in the air fryer if you want, but this one is so nice. The texture is amazing. With that little bit, it goes a long way. I toasted my bread. This is just a lot of spinach with a lot of basil and garlic.
Oh my god, man. Super thick grain sludge slices with garlic and antibiotic, basil, super toxic herb. Wow. Oh, that's a crazy meal.
It's gonna be amazing.
So I made this epic sandwich and I put some avocado, some tofu, some veggies, pickled veggies. It was absolutely incredible. And I whipped this up literally in like 5 minutes.
Basically, that's a mental illness in food form. Because you crave eggs, but you don't eat them. And then you put the tomatoes on there to imitate meat, bloody raw meat. It's just what you naturally want. And the tofu to imitate cheese. You're just imitating all the time. You're fantasizing about food. You have a food fetish. It's an ED. Totally not normal. And it's visible in your face.
So, you know, I wanted to share with you quick and easy meals throughout this day because I know sometimes I get really caught up in showing you guys kind of like the more elaborate recipes and all of that. But realistically, a lot of the time, many of us don't have too much time in the kitchen. So I just wanted to share with you how you could still hit your nutrient goals, your protein goals, all of those things, checking off all of your boxes while still
But you can't check over 15 boxes. That's the whole thing.
having a very nutritiously dense meal. After all that, I had to shower.
Does she really believe that? Do vegans still not get it? Your plants just don't have over 15 micronutrients. Just no plant on this earth. No vegetable, seed, fruit, anything. That's it, you just can't do anything about it. What's so hard to understand about it? Do they just not want to look into it? I don't get it.
Clean up, you know, get all cutesy. I put this Buff Bunny collection.
Way too low body fat. It's not healthy. It causes infertility.
Fit is so cute. I think this is the aggressive scrunch and then the matching top. It was from, I think their Grounds launch, but it's still available on the website and you can use code Natalie to
What did she say? Ground sludge? I misheard, right?
save 10% off. But now I'm getting ready to do some work. I am so excited for the next VFit Transformation Challenge. It's happening in January, and I've been getting tons of DMs of people asking me, hey, I signed up for your wait list. I haven't heard anything. Don't worry, guys. I haven't sent.
Wow. Wow. Oh, I didn't know it's so bad. Look at those dark eye circles right here. Jesus, man. Wow. Oh. Oh, that's really bad. That's hardcore, man.
Anything out. Enrollment will open sometime in December. Not saying yet, but stay tuned. I will announce something really special in December. But
You look incredibly malnourished, exhausted, stressed, and unhealthy. I would never take any advice from you about anything.
the challenge will be in January. So I'm super, super excited. So I have to do a lot of work for that. And then after that, I have to do a lot of editing for IG. I need more fuel and more calories for my brain power.
You need a lot of animal fat. You need to eat actual brain. I'm dead serious. And you need those 50 nutrients which you're not getting from plants. You need to eat a lot of organs, drink blood, and eat very fatty meat. Kilograms of it. You're completely starving. This is just alarming.
So we're gonna make a Ninja Creamy snack. So I'm gonna share with you all of my Ninja Creamy secrets right now.
Creamy.
Because I feel like still some of you are having some issues and I'm not gatekeeping anything. So I made this yesterday. It's a chocolate flavor. I have the really jumbo big creamy. So don't be fooled by the fact that I don't have this filled all the way up. It's the family size. I don't know why. I thought I needed a family size creamy, but you know, it is what it is. So in here I have 1 scoop of the Veg Nutrition Plant Protein Chocolate Flavor. Code Natalie saves you. I have 1 scoop of the Vegan Collagen. This is brand new and it's...
There's no such thing as vegan collagen, obviously.
pretty amazing, guys. So it is the first of its kind. We have never had a vegan collagen before, which I'm super excited about. So this matches
There will never be such a thing. It doesn't exist.
the identical amino acid profile from regular collagen that usually comes from animal bones or fish. Vegans now have an option, and the only two ingredients.
What do you mean? You're not making any sense. It can only come from animals. I have no idea should we look it up? I found it on their website. 100% plant-based collagen is now a reality through advanced extraction techniques. We've successfully isolated collagen peptides from broccoli, from a flower, of course. That's the same as from animal skin, for example. And carrots also. Oh my god. This is just insane that you actually believe that you can take a powder from flowers and equal that to animal collagen. Collagen is not simply only amino acids. You can't get it out of anything else, let alone a flower. It's just to believe that.
Ingredients are carrots and broccoli, and I could not believe this, but it's because they did a very specific extraction. They were able to pull it all out, and it has just protein, and it does have a greenish flavor, almost like you're having a green powder. So if you mix it with something like coffee, and coffee is really good, or in your protein,
Yeah, exactly, a green powder. It's gonna be exactly the same as eating, as I said, animal skin, for example. Insane, people.
shake, you won't be able to taste it. It mixes super well. So I added that, gave me an extra 10 grams of protein, super easy. I also added 2 teaspoons of cacao powder to enhance the chocolatiness. Sprinkle
Caffeine, theobromine, toxins, that's what you get from chocolate.
of salt to bring all the flavors out. 1 whole banana, 1 cup of plant-based milk of choice. That's it. I'm gonna run this over hot water and then put it on the light ice cream setting. That looks amazing. So good, guys. It's so creamy and whipped. Wow, so good.
Yeah, because you crave whipped cream, dairy, you crave animal fat.
If you can have this every day, would you cheat on your diet? It literally tastes
Why does she talk about cheating on her diet at all? What's the context? Is she telling us something?
like regular ice cream. I can't even believe it's
Yeah, you want ice cream because you want animal fat again, because you're severely malnourished.
non-dairy and high protein. So you guys have to give this recipe a try. Okay, let's go to work. This is one of my favorite things to do is editing videos. This one is such a good recipe. It's also a recipe for veg, but it's basically a pumpkin spice, baked oat loaf, and it's so good. If you get bored of having just plain oatmeal or plain overnight oats, this is the recipe that's gonna take it to the next level. Well, let me show you guys. Check that out. Look at that break. That looks so good. I'll post this in the
How does it look good? It's just grain sludge, slime, seeds mixed together. Literally the opposite of good. What are you talking about? You have to be completely delusional to see that as food, let alone as something appetizing. Completely deluded.
description box below. I'm still working on my ice cream and enjoying every
It's not ice cream, but you crave ice cream. She's done. It's just done.
bite. But like I said before, you just have to make sure that you are enjoying your diet so you could stick to it. And I feel like that's where a lot of people fall. Not just following a vegan lifestyle, but just
Yeah, because you can't enjoy a vegan lifestyle. That's the whole problem.
any lifestyle in general. People just try to
Yeah, because you shouldn't be following some man-made lifestyle. You should just follow your natural senses. And your senses constantly tell you to eat animal fat. You constantly throughout the day prove to us that you crave animal fat. You don't crave dairy as such. It's just that women nowadays almost only eat dairy for fat, which is why they eat dairy, and in your case you imitate dairy. Of course, you just want a fatty piece of meat brain, bone marrow, and so on. That's really what you should be eating naturally.
Eliminate so much that they don't really enjoy it. So having balance and having kind of like that 80-20 rule is what has kept me like just sustaining my results.
I need to show her something. 1 second. Okay, this right here is literally what she wants. Butter, fat. Again, ideally proper animal fat, but if you can't get anything else, it's all right. Wow, fatty, sweetish also. Oh, how she would love this, man. Oh my God. And she would just eat, she would eat the whole thing if she wouldn't be part of this cult. She's just religiously stuck. She craves animal foods all day and just imitates them nonstop. Absolute torture, life full of suffering.
For the past 8 years. And I still don't get tired of my food choices because I have so much fun with it. And hopefully that's what you can take away from this videos is just some inspo, because I have so much fun with it and I just want you guys to discover what I have so you can enjoy your lifestyle as well. So for dinner.
But you're literally not enjoying it. There's just no joy. Yes, you put on a fake smile, but everybody can see through it. You look incredibly exhausted. Dark eye circles, under eye bags. Your eyes are also red for whatever reason. One of the sickest people I've ever seen. What are you even talking about?
Georgia and I went to the hummus house, which is such a great place if you're somebody that is tracked.
Again, just nothing. Just some grains. Fake egg again, or what is that on the left? You guys are just nuts.
And you want to be a little bit flexible.
And what is that? None of that is food. Literally none of it. Hummus. Ground up seeds again. You're just eating seeds and you're imitating animal foods by grinding up seeds and making it into sludge, slime, powder. You bake it, anything to imitate meat and eggs nonstop. Man, this is just torture.
With your meals, pick places that have like a bowl style meal. And at the hummus house is really cool because they have like a vegan protein.
I can't watch this video anymore.
Super fresh, and they have like a cabbage mix, some hummus mix.
Shut up.
One thing that I love to do is I ask for no extra olive oil because they tend to put a bunch of olive oil on the top of the hummus. And this is an easy way that you can cut calories if you're in like...
Man, you can't even digest freaking olive oil for the most part. It's at least monounsaturated oils for the most part instead of the polyunsaturated ones, which you will get from most seed oils, but still, come on.
George and I are so excited because we finally picked the race for our first ever High Rocks mixed doubles. And if you guys didn't know already that we're training for that, now you know. We actually made a video a couple months ago, so go check it out if you haven't already.
Miami, April
19. We're like 23 weeks out and I'm super, super pumped. We're training really hard and I'm currently just trying to build my aerobic capacity, but eventually I'll be able to catch up to him. So hopefully, let us know if you guys want us to share any of that and we'll be happy to make some videos leading up to it. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big...
The only video I expect from her is really from a hospital bed, the way she looks like. Oh my God. She doesn't have many years left if she continues with this kind of extreme exercise. I'm really serious about it.
Like, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here, and I'll see you on the next one.
Just a forced smile throughout the whole video. So severely forced. I haven't seen such a fake smile maybe ever. Looking like a chemo patient, but still forcing that smile. It's the same thing. Imagine a chemo patient making a vlog from the hospital with those kind of eyes and then saying that they feel great, that they are enjoying their life and their food while eating garbage hospital food. Even hospital food is better. It's not vegan. That's basically how this video seemed to me. A sick human pretending that they are full of joy and that they are healthy, enjoying life. Made zero sense. Totally unbelievable. Totally acting. Horrible. I didn't buy any of it. Only a vegan would watch this and believe that she's doing good, that she's healthy, or whatever you want to believe. She's insanely stressed, incredibly exhausted. She's malnourished because she's eating a diet which doesn't have over 15 micronutrients for a pretty long time, apparently. And that's exactly why she looks like that. That's just what you should expect. Poof. It was just as if I was suffering together with her while watching the video. But then imagine how she's suffering in real life, actually living this kind of a life. Torturous, as I said. Thanks for watching.